Hey everyone, what is going on? And welcome back to another Shellcast in the Open Great League. So this train has a YouTube channel, so I'm going to leave a link in the description down below. And they are using a triple shadow team with Quagsire, Zapdos, and Gyarados. So really cool team. You know I love shadow teams, super powerful, kind of expensive to invest in, I guess. Not as expensive as XLs in like the Ultra League or even the Open Master League, but still kind of expensive. But still, nonetheless, really cool Pokemon, really strong as well. This Zapdos. Really powerful as long as it could land a hit, and we'll see if they let the Jellicent go down, because this Thunderbolt will KO, but they don't let it go down. Oh yeah, I guess Zapdos is debuffed. It's going to get debuffed again with this Bubble Beam, but I still think it's in Thunderbolt range. That's how powerful Shadow Zapdos is, but I guess we'll see. I believe it's double debuffed now, but they do double shield regardless, and they're going to be able to farm down with Jellicent. Let's see what decides to come in. Okay, going to be that Quagsire going immediately for the Earthquake because they have that energy built up. That will be enough to KO. The opponents have the shields, they can't shield. So Gyarados is coming in to fight this Wolverine. So Wolverine going to go ahead and go for an Icicle Spear. The Shadow Gyarados will go ahead and shield this up. Definitely want to go for Crunch. Oh, they actually switch out. I was going to say you want to go for Crunch against the Wolverine because Aqua Tail's resisted. However, since they did bring in Registeel, you can go for the Aqua Tail. The only thing is the Zap Cannon is going to destroy this Gyarados. So Gyarados will go for another Aqua Tail. They still have a shield though. This could be a Focus Blast bait if they're running Focus Blast and Zap Cannon. It is a Zap Cannon, so it's just going to knock out the Gyarados. So saving the shield for the Quagsire. So Quagsire could maybe shield this next attack and farm down, which it looks like that's what they're going to do. You definitely have to shield this. So going to be a Zap Cannon. So nice play by the opponent to debuff the Quagsire. However, they click on the move. That's unfortunate. That's a great undercharge though. In comes Wolverine. Wolverine will be hit with a Stone Edge, and keep in mind Quagsire is debuffed, but it does KO and able to farm down the Registeel, and that is going to be a great game. Very well played to both trainers. Moving on, Quagsire into a Alolan Ninetales. That's a Charm variant as well. They definitely shield the Stone Edge most likely. This is super effective. They do shield it. I think Quagsire can get to one more unless they do throw the Weather Ball. Okay, so Quagsire is going to go ahead and shield. So yeah, going to be that Weather Ball. And then Quagsire is going to get to it, but they switch into a Zoom Out. Out comes Zapdos. So Zapdos, that Thunderbolt, going to be doing a lot of damage. Definitely going to go ahead. Well, let's see. Yeah, going to go ahead and shield. It's going to be a Play Rough, which tells me they don't have Ice Beam, which is good. So this Zapdos will be able to get off 2 Thunderbolts. So it's going to be able to beat this Azumarill before Azumarill gets to a move. And they just let it go. They don't even shield it. And in comes that Ninetales. Ninetales will be hit with the Drill Peck. Let's see if they shield this or they let it go. They do shield. I think they're going to be able to charm down. Oh, they charmed down just as the Zapdos got to the Drill Peck. But the Quagsire does have a Stone Edge loaded, ready to go, able to KO. Very nice. Obstagoon coming in comes Gyarados. So I believe Gyarados should be fine in winning this matchup. The Dragon Tail damage, the Aqua Tail damage. If they get to one more, we'll see. Let's see how much the Aqua Tail does. I think, what are they, 1 counter away from another Night Slash. So Aqua Tail is going to connect, not enough to KO. And okay, yeah, I guess they were 1 away, but a Dragon Tail was able to KO it. And that's going to be a great game, very well played. So next up is Scrafty on the opposing side. So we see a switch into Gyarados. Out comes the Oxes. Okay, this is not bad because of Crunch. Obviously, Rock Slide and Thunderbolt are both super effective. So whichever move they have, probably going to KO the Gyarados more than likely. But we'll see what they decide to go for. Gyarados is going to go ahead and use his shield. They do go for the Psycho Boost bait, which is a nice bait. The good thing is it does debuff the Gyarados, but even with that debuff, the Thunderbolt would still definitely KO. Rock Slide probably would, or maybe it wouldn't, but it would come close. Either way, Scrafty is coming in. Foul Play is going to KO. I think they probably just go straight for it. No, they go for Power Up Punch. This allows Gyarados to stay in and get to an Aqua Tail. Very nice. So Gyarados will be able to successfully get off this Aqua Tail right now. And switching into the Zapdos. Do you shield this one? This is probably another Power Up Punch. No, it's a Foul Play. What a huge call there. Toxicroak coming in. So Dropek is gonna. I mean, Shadow Zapdos is no joke, right? So they're gonna have to shield this. Can Zapdos get to another one? Yes, it can. You love to see it. I'm sure there's KO. I mean, there's no way Toxicroak survives, right? Yes, no way. In comes Scrafty, and able to get to another one and KO the Scrafty. So Shadow Zapdos absolutely going off. So that is going to be a great game. Very well played to both trainers. Moving on, Shadow Quagsire into Lickitung. Okay, so the Power Whip will KO the Quagsire. So what do? Do you stay in? Do you try and catch? I guess we will find out. So we're going to see the Stone Edge from this Quagsire. And that will do a decent amount. Are you going to call the Body Slam? I guess we'll find out. No, going to go ahead and shield. It is a Power Whip, so that is a really good shield there. So Quagsire will be able to get off another one. Very nice. So looking to try and knock out the Lickitung. Let's see what happens. They do shield it. I think Lickitung probably just goes for Body Slam at this point, but we'll see. No, they go for Power Up. Okay, obviously that's going to KO. And in comes Gyarados. Maybe Gyarados can Dragon Tail all the way down before Power Whip. I mean, not Power Whip, Body Slam. But no, they do get to an attack first before the Gyarados can farm down. And it is that Body Slam. That does a lot of damage. So Gyarados will be able to farm down. It does have a lot of energy, which is good. But let's see what comes in. It is going to be Sableye. So Sableye will be hit with 2 of these Aqua Tails. We do see one coming in right now. I think they're one more Dragon Tail away, but they actually switch out, so they're only hit with 1. So Zapdos is going to shield this one up. Going to be a foul play. And going to overfarm, going for the Drill Peck. Obviously we know this KOs, but so let's see if the Sableye decides to shield. They do decide to shield one more, able to get it off. And this is definitely going to KO, so able to get the shield and KO the Sableye. You absolutely love to see it. So in comes Medicham. Come on, get to the Drill Peck. Able to get to it. And this is, well, this might not KO the Medicham actually. It probably doesn't. It doesn't, but it does do so much damage. And, okay, looks like, I don't know, either way, looks like Medicham lagged a little bit. But to be honest, even if they were to KO the Zapdos and they didn't lag, I think they're one Dragon Tail away from another Aqua Tail with Gyarados. So I think Gyarados could have gotten to it. So that's going to be a good game. Gonna switch out into Gyarados right away against the Jellicent. Very nice. Gonna go ahead and go for the Crunch. And this Crunch is gonna get the shield. They're gonna go ahead and go for an attack. Shadow Ball will KO. It's gonna be a Shadow Ball set. It's a huge shield there. And in comes Bastion. Not great, not great because it's Stone Edge. Just going to be able to farm down. At least Gyarados is able to get off the Aqua Tail right now. Let's do a Bastion that's decent. I mean, they got it to 50% health, so that's actually not too bad. In comes Quagsire. What do you guys think? Do you think they farm? Do you think they farm Bastion all the way down? I don't know. Maybe. I mean, it's going to take a lot of willpower to be able to do so. I think they do, but you might, maybe not, because now they might be in Smackdown range. I guess not. Are they doing it? Oh, they are doing it. Holy cow. They do get very low, but they do farm down. So going to go ahead and go for the Stone Edge. I didn't see what Pokemon came in. Wolverine, oh my gosh, able to switch out into Zapdos. Zapdos wants to farm down. No, it's just going to go ahead and go for a Drill Peck before the Icicle Spear comes out. Very good play. And they do shield it and get off the Icicle Spear, but Zapdos can shield and farm this Wolverine down. But they actually switch into Jellicent, trying to get to a Thunderbolt and able to get to it. This is, of course, going to KO, no doubt about it. Not even a question. So there we go. Jellicent does go down. And there we go. That's going to be a good game. Very well played. Moving on. So Sableye on the opposing side. Okay. Let's see how this plays out. So going to be able to get off the Stone Edge. So Stone Edge is going to get the shield. And we're going to see an attack come in from the Sableye right now. And this is going to be a foul play, of course. Going to get it low, not going to KO. We see a switch. Gyarados will be able to get to this Aqua Tail. Should be able to KO the Sableye, but it's a Shadow Gyarados. I'm sure it KOs. Oh, but they actually shield. Okay, they're keeping that Sableye alive. In comes Registeel. So again, Zap Cannon is a huge threat. So that we know KOs Gyarados. So we're going to see an Aqua Tail. Very nice. And trying to get to another one. Can't quite get there. We're going to see an attack. Just going to let the Gyarados go. It's going to be the Zap Cannon. Okay, so KOs. So just going to let it go. Still has 2 shield advantage, which is huge. Able to get to an Earthquake. Excuse me, guys. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be rude or anything. I was just a little bit tired. But Zapdos is able to get off this Drill Run. And Drill Run is going to not KO, as we know, but it's going to be doing a lot of damage. Still has 2 shields, though. Still has 2 shields. So Psychic. Okay. So they switch into Sableye. Sableye does throw the attack. You have to shield this one. So Zapdos is going to go ahead and shield this. So we do see a Drill Peck coming out. So this Drill Peck is going to KO, of course. And in comes that Medicham. Going to be able to get to another Drill Peck and KO the Medicham. And that is going to be a great game. Very well played to both trainers. And able to win that one. You absolutely love to see it. Yeah, I'm really tired. I didn't get much sleep last night, but it's totally fine. We're just having a good time today. But Quagsire into Drapion, they switch into Swampert. Out comes Gyarados. Okay, I mean, this is a fine matchup for Gyarados. The only thing is, I mean, the Hydro Cannons are going to do a lot. Sludge Wave's certainly going to do a lot. So, yeah, we see a shield. Makes sense. So, they actually do go for the Sludge Wave, okay. So we see a Farm Down, and we see the Drapion come in. Drapion will be hit with an Aqua Tail right now from the Shadow Gyarados. Doing a lot of damage as well. The opponent still has 2 shields. Okay, just gonna let it go, but it might not. It doesn't KO. Oh, never mind, it does. Never mind, it does. These Shadow Pokemon are no joke. Holy cow, but Noctowl is coming in, and of course we know Stone Edge is super effective, but again, the opponent still has 2 shields. We do see a shield there. They do go ahead and go for an attack against the Quagsire, so it's going to be a Sky Attack right now, and Quagsire is trying to get to another Stone Edge, able to get to it. This should force the second shield from the opponent. They probably do shield this one. They do, okay. So in comes Zapdos, and just gonna let this go. If it's a Sky Attack, it is resisted. So still does a decent amount, but it is resisted. Able to get to a Thunderbolt, so Thunderbolt is gonna be enough to KO. So there we go, it does KO, very nice. In comes Drapion. Able to get to a Drill Peck, the opponent actually decides to concede that game. And that's gonna be a great game to both trainers, very well played. So Shadow Quagsire into Sceptile. Yeah, this is another lengthy video. Hope you guys have been enjoying the longer videos. But anyway, Gyarados is going to go ahead and shield this one up. It's going to be a Leaf Blade. And we do see a Walrein come in right now. So Gyarados, of course, going to go ahead and go for Crunch. So that Crunch is going to do a decent amount of damage. This is obviously an Icicle Spear. Let's see how much Icicle Spear does. A lot. A lot of damage. So down goes the Gyarados. Down a shield, lost switch. We'll have to see. Gonna farm down maybe? I don't know. They might want to go for it. We'll see. Gonna go ahead and take it? Yeah, gonna go ahead and take the Icicle Spear. Gonna go ahead and take this one. It looks like they want to farm down. So no, just gonna go ahead and switch and farm down to Zapdos. But again, the opponent still has a shield advantage. In comes Registeel. So we're gonna go ahead and go for the Thunderbolt right now. I imagine the opponent shields this, right? No, they don't. The opponent does not want to shield at all. So Zapdos basically only has to go for Drill Pecks now. Gonna go ahead and shield this. It's going to be a Flash Cannon. So yeah, gonna go ahead and go for that Drill Peck. It is resisted, but this is a Shadow Zapdos we're talking about. And you're just gonna get the shield there. Gonna go ahead and go for another one. This is probably going to get the second shield, but we'll see. It does. Okay, very nice. Zapdos is out of shields. Yeah, they use their last shield, so this is going to connect. It's another Flash Cannon, so they have Flash Cannon Focus Blast. both of which are resisted. We're going to see another drill pack because they're not going to be able to lock on down. Very nice. That will be enough to KO, and in comes this Quagsire going for the Stone Edge, but the Stone Edge is not going to KO, right? Oh my gosh, it does KO, and in comes wow, what a crazy game. I didn't think the Stone Edge was going to KO, but to be fair, Shadow Quagsire, it's a Shadow version, and Sceptile is pretty frail, so really well played there. Really well played there. For some reason, I didn't think it was going to KO, but it did. Anyway, they bring in Skarmory, so Skarmory will go ahead and take this damage, maybe? Oh, they actually shield that. They'll probably take one of them and then farm down. That's probably what they'll do. I think that's what they'll do. But yeah, that's what they do. They take one. They're going to be able to farm down the Gyarados. Zapdos would be pretty nice here, but a Brave Bird would still like do a lot. So we're going to go ahead and bring in the Quagsire. Not going to reveal the Zapdos quite yet. So it's going to be a Sky Attack. That's fine. Now I'm going to go ahead and switch out. Take the attack and then switch. I like that play because now you can shield this and you're only going to have to use one shield. You wouldn't have to use both shields. And yeah, you don't want to... Even though that's Sky Attack and it is resisted, it would still do a lot. Actually going to go ahead and go for the Drill Peck. I guess they were counting and recognized that maybe Skarmory would get to another move before the farm down. So in comes Umbreon. Umbreon is a tank. We know that. Drill Peck is coming out. So this Drill Peck is going to connect. Very nice. Okay, they go for a foul play. Zapdos is going to go ahead and shield this one. So that's fine. Going to go ahead and go for the Drill Peck right now. See if they decide to shield it up or if they let it go. They do shield it up. Going to go ahead and switch to catch. Very, very nice catch. I like it. I like it. So going to be a foul play. That's a great catch. In comes... Oh, the Razor Leaf user deletes Quagsire. In comes Zapdos. Zapdos, this Drill Peck will destroy that Cherrim, though. So we do see the Drill Peck. And down goes Cherrim. In comes the Umbreon. You gotta go for the Thunderbolt because the Drill Peck would not KO. The Thunderbolt probably does KO. It does, and that is going to be a great game. Very well played. What an awesome team. Don't forget to follow this trainer on YouTube. The YouTube channel is growing. You'll love to see it. So out comes Gyarados against Venusaur. They're going to go ahead and switch into Galarian Stunfisk. Okay, so I guess once they realized that this Gyarados didn't have Waterfall, they could safely switch into Gyarados. So we're going to see an attack come in. We know it's going to be a Rock Slide, so we're going to see a Shield. Rock Slide would do a lot. Gyarados either wants to force a second Shield or take Switch. We'll see. I'm sure the opponent shields this. Stunfisk is going to be able to win this matchup if it chooses to, I believe, because one Rock Slide, does it KO? Does one Rock Slide KO a Shadow Gyarados? I want to say it does, but we'll see. We'll see what they decide to do. They're probably going to go ahead and shield this one up. No, they actually just let it go. Okay, so they're taking shielded advantage, and now they're bringing in Venusaur. Out comes Zapdos. Out comes Talonflame. 2, 3. I think they just got to a Flame Charge, but we're going to see the bait right now, the Drill Peck. So that will get the shield, yeah, of course. And able to get off another Drill Peck before an attack comes in from that Talonflame. Absolutely amazing. So it does a lot of damage. It doesn't KO, but it does do a lot. This is going to KO the Zapdos. That's fine. I would love to see the farm down with Quagsire, but you can't. I don't know. Can you? 2. They need one more. Oh my gosh, you can. They just got to the Brave Bird after that last Incinerate. Switching out the catch on Gyarados. Now the Earthquake will KO the Venusaur. That is a great, great play. The opponent, I think, needed to undercharge. And then maybe have it farm down and have it against the Gyarados from I don't know. But either way, it's gonna be a great game, very well played. I'll see you all in the next one. Have a good day. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.